Many thanks for joining us on the newsroom. I'm Okpayemi Owusheni. The House of Representatives Committee on Public Petition has formed over the failure of the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN Governor Olayemi Cardoso, the Accountant General of the Federation Oluwatoyin Adeyin, and 17 others for failing to honor its invitation. It also ordered their arrest following a motion led by Fred Agbedi of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) on Tuesday. The lawmaker argued that the CEOs had been invited several times but had failed to appear before the committee, saying the arrest warrant was unavoidable. Ruling over on the motion, the committee chairman Michael Irom said the IGP should ensure that the CEOs were brought before the committee on December 14, 2023. And in its continuous efforts to rid the state of the menace of street trading, operatives of the Lagos Environmental Sanitation Corps and the Kick Against Indiscipline on Tuesday dislodged street traders around Antikeni in the Agric area of Ikorodu. A statement by the Lagos State Ministry of Environment and Water Resources says the dislodgement was part of the measures to sustain zero tolerance for street trading in Lagos State. And the Community Court of Justice of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, sitting in Abuja, has ordered the government of the Republic of Benin to pay Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, a sum of 20 million cefas. The court ordered that the money should be paid within 3 months for his unlawful detention and violation of his fundamental human rights. The judgment followed the application brought before the court by Adeyemo against the defendant, the Benin Republic, challenging his arrest and detention in the French-speaking country on July 21, 2021. In a unanimous judgment, the regional court also ordered the Francophone country to report back to the court with evidence of payment. And the House of Representatives Committee on Petroleum Resources has stressed the need for improvement in local human capacity in the oil and gas industry to address capital flight and also show up the country's gross domestic product (GDP). The committee also called for constant training of Nigerians in the sector. The lawmakers at the meeting said the training was very key in the oil and gas industry and if done right would improve the sector and also have a ripple effect on other areas of the economy. And the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry (LCCI) has attributed the decline in the automotive industry's contribution to the economy in the third quarter of this year to policy inconsistencies. The National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) report showed that the real GDP of the motor vehicles and assembly in Q3 of 2023 was 2.87% year-on-year lower than the 3.93% growth rate recorded in Q2 of 2023, but was marginally higher than the 2.69% growth rate of Q3 in 2022. President of the LCCI, Michael Olawale Cole, says the trade policy dynamics have compelled the NCS to change the exchange rate of computing import duties several times and recently increased from 770.88 kobo to 783 naira 17 kobo. And on the foreign scene, a Tehran court has ordered the U.S. government to pay nearly $50 billion in damages for assassinating a top Iranian general nearly 4 years ago. The judiciary made mention of this on Wednesday. Former U.S. President Donald Trump had ordered a drone strike near Baghdad airport that killed General Qasem Soleimani and his Iraq Lieutenant Abdulmajid Abdul-Yunus on January 3, 2020. The court found 42 individuals and legal persons guilty, including Trump, the U.S. government, former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, and former Defense Secretary Mark Esper. And finally on sport, the Nigerian Referee Development Committee has dropped Abubakar Musa from officiating following his misconduct on the Nigeria National League match day. 3 fixtures include involving Kebbi United and Sokoto United. The chairman of the committee, Mohammed Aminu, discloses in a statement released to journalists, which showed that the official removal is until further notice. The fixture witnessed Sokoto United violating the rules of the league. As well, Sokoto United was also handed a fine of 1,050,000 for their violent conduct. And that's it on the newsroom at this moment. Many thanks for joining us. I'm Okpayemi Owusheni. Bye for now.